Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlabs Showdown. Today, we only have one in the festival playlist, but usually I get all the Eventlabs from the festival playlist together, play them, rate them, see which one I think is the best. Today, Unworthy Pleb presents Caldera Mountain Climb, a unique cross-country circuit that takes place on top of Volcano. Has a steep hill climb and ramps, tons of props and decoration. Enjoy. We get an Audi RS6 from 2009 as a reward. We're going to be racing Unlimited Off-Road A800. Let's get into it here. So here's what we have to choose from. I love the Ultra 4 trophy truck from Casey Curry Motorsports. This one's not too bad. The Extreme E's are Extreme E-ing. Brocky is great. This is pretty good. This is really good. This is really good. That's amazing. You know, the list goes on. Let's sort them by performance class. The question is, what do we want to use today? What am I in the mood for? What are we feeling? What are we feeling, chat? You know what? I'm sitting here and I'm trying to replay in my head how those cars, trucks I just mentioned, drive. And the feel I'm going for, it just feels like a trail cat. I don't know. That was the box my mind slipped into today. Now, the reason I say that, this thing kind of just sticks. There's not a lot of bouncing around. It's straight to business, a lot of power, and I'm thinking that's what we need. Here we go. You see the satellite in the background. Is this one going to be like super fun? I can't remember what it is. Here we go. Great power from the Hellcat engine, getting past already. I mean, it's not like I don't know how, but you know, I'm still kind of perplexed. Whoa, this is what I wanted. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think this might be it. Only 2 laps here. This is my kind of track. I remember playing this. It's starting to come back to me now. I love jumps. I love level changes, you know, going up and down, whatever. I hate just being on a flat racetrack with no emotion, no excitement. This thing is not that. This is great. And the Trail Cat kind of feels like I thought it was going to here, which I didn't even know that's what this one was. There we go. So much fun. There's so many courses up here, so many Eventlabs that take place on top of this volcano. I guess for obvious reasons, but they're like this. They have a lot of drama to them. That's the word I was looking for. They're dramatic. Oh, so nice. Only 2 laps here, which is also very cool. Not just going crazy with it. I love that huge jump after that first hill. That nice scoop. That was fun. Is that all we get though? I mean, it's still pretty good. I'm not gonna knock it. Look at this. We get up over on the side of this mountain. All this stuff is just here. Okay, cut that way too tight. I didn't forecast where that was going. I thought we were going around, but no, up. Oh Lord. It's a little challenging. What was I saying? I forget. Yeah, I'm just not gonna knock it. This is pretty fun. So we go down here, loop around, and we go back through, up over. Ooh, there we go. There's the other one I'm missing. Look at this. Oh, into a rock, but I don't even care. That was fun. This is definitely a 9 out of 10 Eventlab. I was gonna say if it was the one I was thinking it was, there's one up here. I've got it favorited. It's just amazing, and it's definitely 10 out of 10. But so far, this is oh, and we get the little crossover. Nice. This is an amazing Eventlab. This is fun. If you guys have a Trail Cat, especially if you have it to A800, I would say give it a try. Give it a try for this Eventlab. It's unique. Just imagine everybody loving Hellcats, but they never made a street version. They just made an off-road, like, Jeep version. I think they'd still buy it, you know? It would still have the power, even more so, really, because on the street you can only go so fast. And I feel like all Hellcats and, you know, Chargers, Challengers, all those, they're limited because of rear-wheel drive. Now, when you get to the Trackhawks, you get to the Durangos, you get to the Trail Cats, you get to the TRX, there's some sauce there. If you can get a light one, I think that's why the Trackhawks and those are so cool, because they're a little lighter and they're still all-wheel drive. Yeah, this is just a match made in heaven right here. Big power, big tires, suspension. Oh, rocks. Watch out for the rocks. They're like always where your car is trying to be. The question is today, guys, we only have one in the festival playlist, so of course this is going to be the Eventlab that wins, if we were only counting the ones from the festival playlist, but we're going to have to go and get maybe an all-time great. And I hate to do it, but this thing needs stiff competition. I went more to the left, missed the rocks, jumped farther, and still completely stopped because it compressed the suspension all the way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not to harp on another game, but just real quick, I'll plug Skate, the new game. It's free. A lot of microtransactions. Look at this. He rolled over. They want you to buy stuff so they can make money, but it is absolutely insane. You can climb buildings, jump off, you can fly. It's really, I mean that. It's literally insane. You can actually get an insane score. It says yeah. But it's good. I like it. There we go. Winner. That's what we needed. And we get the Audi RS6. Why is my dog barking? He's not even tied up. All right, let's wait here. Let's get our notification. And hold on, Jake. Give me that notification. There it is. Caldera Mountain Climb complete. So now let's go over to the Creative Hub and Eventlab, of course. Event Blueprints. And let's go over to, hey, there's Sweezy's North Japan Expressway. We played that last week. Very fun. Let's go over to My Favorites. Now, they don't have pictures of these here because whatever. They just have these cards. I wish they would. Now, some of them do. Like Rip Reeks here. That was a fun one. That was pretty close to a 10 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10. I can't remember what I said. Joey Rocket, the Snowcap Ridge Racer Scramble. Very cool. Actually, I'll go through here. Let me show you. At least on this one, if you want to play this one sometime. 176284008. Very fun. I think this one's fun. 248-217-603. I think this is it. Let's try it. Let's put this up against Unworthy Pleb, Joey Rocket. And the cool thing about it, when you go into the Creative Hub and you pick your own Eventlab to play, you can say, all right, well, I'm going to go with any car, usually. Or you can at least get close to something else you had. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to pick the same vehicle because we're allowed to. We'll have to see how this will work out. Hopefully, this is the one I'm thinking of. Hopefully, this is a similar one in a similar location that we can go crazy with. Also, I don't know if I've told you guys this. I got my car off the lift. First, I needed to torque down my axle nuts because I put new coilovers on. And to do that, you have to have somebody press the brakes so you can torque them down to 134 foot-pounds. And in doing so, since I disconnected everything from the entire rear of the body of the car on my Civic hatchback, I needed to bleed the brakes. So when I tried to do that, I was getting no fluid. It was a leaky wheel cylinder on the left. Ordered some from Amazon, replaced those on both sides, bled the brakes, torqued the axle nuts, and put the wheels on, lowered it down, and it looks amazing. Now this week, I got to try to get an alignment while I'm pretty much this far off the ground. So hopefully they will do that for me. If not, we'll just keep going to shops and see if they can help me. I don't want to have to do it in my garage, that's for sure, but that may be a possibility. Here we go. Now you saw snow in the name. We are on top of Caldera again, getting passed by a Camaro. Now you're not going to see that very often, but, and this isn't even the one I was thinking of. I got to remember which one that is, but look at this. This is crazy. Sometimes we play this at night. We are already in first. But this is a great one to put up against that last one. Now, we don't have snow tires here. I'm not even sure what tires we really have. Hopefully these are off-road. Either way. I wish you could pick a different tune for the vehicle you have when you go to that vehicle selection screen. I wish that was an option. I guess you could, because you could have multiple tunes, but you know, maybe you don't have a tune that has, look at that, oh, a little short. You don't have a tune that has snow tires or one that will work with snow tires. It's frustrating. We're sliding a little too much here, so that is a knock, I guess. We didn't have that happen in the last one. You can take that jump, but I do not advise as somebody who's tried it. But this is so fun. I've played this a couple times on the channel. You see all the jumps. You see the craziness. I wish, wow, I wish other people were with us. Sometimes I even stop to get a little competition going. Let's do that here. Let's watch these guys come down and land. Oh, the BMW is really doing good. Hold up, hold up. Wait for everybody. Please, please, hold up. Just, sir. Sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Here's everybody. Okay, I'm stopping him now. Maybe I can get back in front of the BMW and slow him down a little bit. That thing is on one. And that's almost on me. It's so funny. Last race, we were killing people at that other Eventlab. And then this time, you get Camaros and Jaguars. Oh, he hit the wall. See ya. And this one is super fun because it has the added bonus of like bullseyes and, you know, satellite dishes. I love the kick it sideways going up there. Got a little too spirited. That's okay. Lord. Yeah, I think this one, being A800, I thought it was going to be good, but it's a little too fast because it slides. It's so slippery. So I thought this was going to take it because I am enamored with this one. I love it. It's so much fun. But I'm actually thinking there's some competition here. I might even have to leave you guys for the last lap unless anything crazy happens. Because it's already been 3 minutes. And here we go. Alright, maybe I'll do that. I'll just, I'll be a little quieter on these last 2 laps. I'll break in with anything fun. Let's wait for our competition here. See if the Beamer... No! The Camaro. How did... Oh, because the Beamer got stuck. Yes, they're all waiting for me. I like this. Stop. Stop. They're all in a line. See, they're just slaves to the racing line. See, this is the kind of fun stuff you can do in Eventlab. Alright. There they go. Everybody. Yeah, there's the Beamer. Alright. Well... We don't have to win this one. I definitely would like to. You see where they all just come up short, run into the back of somebody else. There's a Crown Vic. I don't know why. Oh, we hit a building. I'm going to go back, but I am going to try and win. For sure. Let's go to the right here. And we're just not getting traction. I'm going to have to put that as a knock against this one because I really wish I was. If you guys have a tune that has snow tires, definitely bring it or go in and make the car you're going to use have snow tires. Wow. Wonder if they're getting stuck because they're like rear-wheel drive and just can't do it. Alright, we're going to hit that other jump here. I'll show you guys why. Why I don't usually do it. Stay close to this wall here if you can. I know that's tough. Through the signs. And then what do you even get for it? Look at this. I'm just getting turned around. Unless you want to stunt on them and do a cool 180. Oh, wow. Okay. Who is that? I'm not even really sure. Sounds like a rally car. Oh, it's the RS. Those guys are beat up, man. Wow. Putting them through the ringer. They hit the wall. I don't know why they have such a hard time with user-created tracks. UGC. Ooh. I clipped through the huge pole. Nice. Yeah, he got stuck. Par for the course. Okay, we've got to turn it on now. Guys, I don't know why, but maybe the other vehicle I had, maybe it had snow tires. Maybe it was just better. This thing is definitely better suited for that first one we played today. And that's the way I'm leaning. Even though this one is a little more dramatic, a little crazier, a little fun. Yeah, the snow tires are just, it's tough. It's a little more of a chore. That other one just raced so well. Alright, let's see if we can get a fast lap here. 3:19 is our best. If we follow the racing line here, that'll be pretty good. There we go. I am racing a little faster on this lap, I feel like I'm on pace to get a better time. It's a little smoother. I'm liking the track a little more. Question is, we're coming up here on the final turn. How much faster is it? Here we go. 250. 255. Wow. We shaved about 24, 25 seconds off. That's a 10-minute race. That, honestly, I'm going to say that's another slight knock on that one, just compared to Unworthy Plebs offering today. Stay tuned. We are going to do a little bit more. I'm going to look at some more festival playlist stuff here. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. We need to evaluate those two Eventlabs. Now, J. Joey Rocket's Snowcap, Ridge Racer, whatever, it was awesome. It always is awesome. I favorited it. It's so much fun. That's one thing I'm going to have to do. I need to go through and either make a list of my favorite Eventlabs. Probably I just need to favorite all of the ones that I even like a little bit or would want to play again. And I encourage you guys to do that as well. When you go into the Creative Hub in the Eventlab section, I believe you can hit Y and you can favorite those. We had a great time there. Couple knocks. It is a little long. If your car does not have snow tires, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Make sure you have all-wheel drive for sure. And with all those jumps, you're going to need a good suspension. I mean, all that goes without being said. But it is very fun, jump heavy. If you have competitive people racing with you, against you, it's a lot more fun. It's very contentious. There's big spots, and then it chokes down to a small area. You can mess with the participants, especially if they're AI drivatars. That's really fun to do, just to mess up their day a little bit, because they're kind of the bane of my existence in Forza Horizon 5. But now on to Unworthy Pleb. With this one, we are in the same area. We don't have the snow. It's 2 laps. So all of those things are to the good for this Eventlab. We didn't have as much drama, but honestly, I think that also played to its strengths here. This Eventlab is going to be your winner today. Now, I used to do like a 9-point this, blah, blah, blah. Now I just do more of like whole numbers, you know. This is definitely in the 9s. I don't think it's a 10, but I think it's a solid Eventlab. You get great jumps. You get a great area to play in Eventlab. It's a great category with the Trailcat. It worked amazing. But guys, I don't think you're going to get much better than that in the festival playlist, that's for sure. So I'm glad we got to come back to this. Remember, we played this over 3 years ago, if you played it back then for German Automotive. Yeah, this game's been around a long time. I'm hoping that very soon we're going to hear that Forza Horizon 6 announcement, and maybe it'll be this year. I doubt it, but one can hope. There you go. Congratulations to our creators today. Congratulations to Unworthy Pleb on the win. I know it's a solo win, but still, I brought some heat. But now on to our other content. I have yet to go to Horizon Backstage. So let's see what won from last week. Okay, great. The Porsche 911 GT3R, which is a rear engine, rear wheel drive track car, super light in the front end, super light in handling, does amazing. And then you get the very good Lotus 211. Very, versatile. You can use it even for drifting. I have an off-road drift build with it, and I don't even know why. Backstage voting for this week, we get a Subaru WRX from 2022, a Subaru Brat. Then we get a Toyota Camry from 23 and the Volkswagen Doka. This one's going to be easy for me, unless you seriously want that Camry. All of the Toyotas, save the Supra, which is a BMW, the GR86, which is a Subaru, and the GR Corolla, which that thing is Toyota, but it's just a wild 3-cylinder. None of their other cars that they actually make, are very inspired. You know, you have this Camry here, but you can't really do much to it. It's just kind of a whatever. And for me, I'm going to have to go to the left. The Subarus, I mean, you look at what they've done for the sport compact community, just all-wheel drive and video games. I think you're going to want to race the WRX and even the Brat painted up like Travis Pastrana's more than you would the Camry or the Volkswagen. I don't know. I honestly think there's a chance we don't win this one, but it is what it is. There you go. There is your video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, I have 100%ed the first season. We still have some time left, and between now and on Wednesday when we do all of our daily challenges, I'm going to hopefully get a lot more of this one completed. We have 5 seasonal championships to go and those daily challenges. That's all we have left, but that's like 31 points. That's crazy. Like I said, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you come back on Wednesday to check out the daily challenges, and I will see you in the next one. Later.